Well, the active duty troops deployed to provide support for Customs and Border Protection, they will not be carrying out any immigration enforcement duties.
There is no plan for U.S. military forces to be involved in the actual mission of denying people entry to the United States. There is no plan for soldiers to come in contact with immigrants.
When it comes to their use of force, the military has said they will follow CBP's policy. Well, we wanted to know what that was. Channel 5's Trayson Bragg went looking for answers. He's in our studio with what he found out.
We reached out to CBP to learn exactly what those rules are. We learned a major focus for the feds is ensuring lethal force is only used when absolutely necessary.
It's scary it used to have this much militarization.
The Valley's new military presence is a new sight for Lupe's Marta Sanchez. Sanchez says she spent over a decade with the organization assisting migrants in the United States. Today, she tells us Lupe is even assisting migrants outside the U.S. Lupe has a representative walking with the caravan.
They're going to be educated on how do we pretending to welcome these people and address this humanitarian crisis.
By we, she means the United States of America. The preparations are the troops currently deployed to the border. She says prepping the migrants on what they can expect is a necessity.
These people are children and parents and moms. They're not people that are going to respond in violence. I think that it depends on how we going to respond to them. I think that that's the scary part.
We decided to reach out to CBP to learn when lethal force is authorized at the border. The feds were unavailable for an interview but sent their guidelines and procedures handbook. It states deadly force may only be used if the border authorities feel a person poses imminent danger of serious injury or death to anyone. That includes suspects fleeing a scene or operating a moving vehicle of any kind.
I think that we need to remember that we're brothers and sisters.
Sanchez says she's hoping for a peaceful outcome when the caravan reaches the border. We also learned from CBP that officers working the border have to take a class 4 times a year centered around de-escalating volatile situations in the field. The feds say the U.S. troops who are now at our border received similar training last week. In the studio, Trayson Bragg, Channel 5 News at 10.